Now, brown cow. The archangels are working through you, Starseed. They always are. And just because you don't announce your moves doesn't mean you're doing something negative. Hoes are just used to being in your business. And in this season, you haven't been sharing that much. And now people feeling some type of way. Meanwhile, the people that are in the know who they are. And everyone else is on a need-to-know basis. Anyone cursing you, Starseed, backfired. Whoever tries to sacrifice you will be sacrificed, demoted, removed, or blocked, or even fined, or dragged into court. So anyone who tried to play about your name, anyone who tried to play on your top, getting up right now. Whether it's a related offense or not. They're getting caught up in shit. Their reputation is going down the toilet. Why? Because they played around with your ass. It's karma. These people don't believe in universal law. You've been preaching this shit on your channel since quarantine. They only want to believe the ones that benefit them. No, you got to follow all of them. Pardon my French. Si je suis la jouvie. Spirit said, keep it to myself. You want me to tell you what I know, but I'm very obedient. I can't tell you everything I know, but I could tell you this. Don't miss your court date. And for the people that aren't familiar with spirituality on the level that most of us in the community talk about, I need you to understand that even if you don't believe in magic, or you may think yourself that magic is evil or tarot's evil, be mindful that curses can be spoken over people. Let me give you an example. If you're gossiping and talking shit, bearing false witness, let's say somebody was gossiping about somebody and said, ooh, that person got a disease, or that person's sick, or something's wrong with them. And then all of a sudden you get really sick and it's hard to get rid of. That's a curse backfiring. You're saying somebody got health issues and they really don't. And then all of a sudden you pop up with health issues. That's a curse backfiring. You need to be mindful with your words. That's why in the Bible it says life and death is in the power of the tongue. The sword of the Spirit can be evoked with your tongue. So you need to be very mindful on who the fuck you speak over. This is why you need to speak life and truth and love and all the other fruits of the Spirit. Now, the more you know, the more you flow. So even if you don't believe in this whole spiritual cockamamie, that don't mean that it don't exist. And that don't mean that your ass can't get sat the fuck down by spirit because you trying to be on some word witchery. Gossiping is a sin in some religious practices. Gossiping is also witchcraft. The same witchcraft that you want to accuse other people of doing. Meanwhile, we over here singing to our plants, healing shit, connecting with Earth, Mother Nature, finding ourselves, understanding our higher selves on a deeper level. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just letting you know what it is, because that's probably what it is. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is there's power in the blood. You come from a very long line of gifted people. You could have had up to 2, 3, 5, 6 generations of shamans in your bloodline. For example, my grandfather was a shaman, and I didn't know this until I was an adult many, many years later. And I had experiences with him as a little girl, and I never really understood it, but he never made me feel weird about my spiritual gifts. He actually encouraged me to focus on them and strengthen them. So never doubt your path, because the divine is going to make sure you have someone. If it's not your family, it's a mentor. Somebody is going to step in and reassure you that you're moving in the right direction. Okay, something to do with white magic is significant. Okay, and this has something to do possibly with you ascending higher. I'm hearing the sixth arch or Reich, the sixth Reich. Okay, you could be in ascended master training right now with your guides. Somebody out here got an ancient soul. Okay, and you haven't been talking about this really to anybody. You've been solely focused on this because you know that this is what you came here to leave the world with. There's some dynamic of your spiritual path that is in alignment with what you're here to do or build or leave as a legacy on this planet. Something. There's something you're supposed to create, build, initiate, something. It could be as simple as a foundation, a nonprofit, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's an invention for some of you. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's in your calling. You literally were born in this part of the timeline to build whatever this is. Yeah, you got a soul contract too with somebody who got big love for you, but they not letting the people around them right now know how much love they got for you. And I don't know why that is. You would have to use your discernment. Everybody's situation is going to be different. But if your intuition kept telling you you can't figure out what it is or why you're so drawn to the reason why, is because you have a soul contract with this person. You've been here before. You've lived a past life with this person. There's some unfinished soul contract business here. And it's like, I don't know if you're like me, Starseed, but all right, well, okay, bet. I got a soul contract with you. Let's get it popping. Let's get it done. There ain't a moment to waste. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be a control freak though, and that's kind of like why you wanted to abort mission to some extent, or maybe in the past you just felt like, okay, maybe, or you were listening to other people, because you know a lot of people be trying to start something because they jealous of your calling over your life and who your calling involves. Okay, they also jealous of your influence. But now they wanting to make that shit up to you because karma's kicking their ass. Yeah, karma kicking their ass. They see you doing your shadow work. This person may muster up the courage to meet you face to face, or they've been avoiding facing you. They've been avoiding facing you because of the shit they did behind the scenes, but that was when they didn't realize who you were, or possibly before their own activation. Now, just so we're clear, because that came out. Something inspired by you is going to change many lives, Starseed, and it involves white magic. If you don't understand what white magic is, you need to do your research. People hear the word esoteric and they automatically think, ooh, secret society, child sacrifice. No, that's the dark side of it. Yes, there's that. that goes on. Child sacrifice was in the Bible. Not saying that it's right, but there's a lot of cultures that believe that. And you don't know that because you don't study your history or anything that happened before you. Okay? So don't argue with a fool lest a wise man comes by and not be able to tell the difference, because a lot of these people don't know their head from their ass, nor how their body works, nor how weather works, nor how anything really works, really. But I bet you they know all the words to every Megan Thee Stallion song. Puppets. Just because you're pretty, just because you have tits and ass, just because you got the goods to flaunt it, but you don't, doesn't mean that you're a hoe. Okay? People may assume because you're beautiful and that you're curvy, things come to you easy. And that's not the truth at all. When you tell people, I'm not having sex right now, they find that hard to believe. Why is that? Because of social conditioning, because of the people that they shove. I don't even want to say that you like, they force you to like, because they want to control you. They want you to believe that everyone that looks a certain way or weighs a certain amount or looks a certain way or whatever. Yeah, I could be flirty. Yeah, I may take photos that show off my figure. If I model for an underwear company, you're probably going to see me in a bra or whatever. That doesn't mean that I sleep around. And that shit bothers me that people don't understand that. It's like, and then they want to, if you on the opposite end of that, like you're celibate like me, they'll be like, oh, you're using your celibacy as a weapon. No, I'm not. I just don't want to catch the clap. I don't want to catch some shit that's forever. I ain't interested in that. Hoes want to play around with their own lives and expect you to play around with yours. Just because I'm a healer and I probably could heal myself doesn't mean I want to be having to do that in the first place. Like, be responsible. And even if I was sexually active, I would be wearing protection. Like, make it make sense. Yeah. It's not a crime to flirt. Being a flirt and being a hoe is two different things. Right. Yeah, somebody spooked out. That's why you got cameras set up. I wish a nigga would try to say, I'm doing what? Doing who, what, where? Hold up. At what time? What day? Okay. Run the camera back. And then there's the other side of that coin with hoes that actually make a good career for themselves, hoeing themselves out in every way possible, not just sex. They'll do whatever for a fucking opportunity. And you're not that person. So these hoes want to try to block opportunities for you or spread rumors about you. Meanwhile, it's their fucking... That's why you see a lot of the spiritual community talking about destiny swapping or energy swapping or shape shifting. There's bad shapeshifters and good shapeshifters, but that's a different subject. These hoes want to play in your energy, right? And then want to trade their nasty, disgusting hoe ass energy onto you and have everyone believing that you're the hoe, when in reality, they're the fucking glorified hooker. They're the one that got shit pussing and bleeding and all kinds of shit. And then it's like everybody done ran through that shit. Okay? Your shit got low ass miles. You almost get, you could very much still get MSRP for what the hell you got going on. Okay? You take very good care of your body. You take very good care of your privates. You take very good care of your mind and your body and your soul. Meanwhile, these hoes trying to compete where they don't compare because they lost their soul, sold their soul, fucking to the lowest bidder. Whatever the fuck they could just to get their own reality show. The fuck out of here. Channel messages. This is somebody message. Don't compare yourself. Okay? And quiet is kept. They stay with the karmic because they're free to do what they want. Because someone's in their ear making them think that they're not free to do what they want when it come to you. You're not trying to control nobody. But when it's your time, you just want to be treated right. That's all you trying to be about. Somebody definitely want to take you on a date, Starseed, but they gotta act like they don't want to. I don't know. It's like bait and switch energy. Somebody got major back flyer. Oh, you have standards, and this person wants to meet those standards, but this person has people in their ear trying to talk them against it. You already know what this person's hiding. Starseed, you already know what this person's hiding. You're just you already know what time it is with this person. Okay, a water sign woman may be significant. Yeah. This person stay on that black magic shit. Okay? And this water sign woman don't realize that shit don't affect you. It's oozing desperate. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. And so do a lot of other people. So do a lot of other people. Starseed, it's important for you to keep studying right now. So if that's what you've been doing, minding your business, drinking your water, that's exactly what you need to continue doing. Okay? There is somebody that wants you to trust them again because you make them feel things. That's all I'm going to say about that. But this person cares a lot about what they friends think. Now, I don't know why this person's friends don't like you. Maybe because they're jealous. Maybe because I don't think this person even realizes it, but their friends be hating on them, right? Because their friends probably see this person fuck up a lot and dog a lot of beautiful people. And you're beautiful and smart and gifted on top of it. They feel like this person don't deserve you. Not that this person ain't good enough for you, but that this person don't deserve you. But to save this person's ego, they'll flip that on you. But the truth of the matter is, these same friends that be in this person's ear wish that they could date you. And you don't have that problem, right, Starseed? Right. Because you fearfully and wonderfully made, right? Because you embrace who God made you to be, who you came here to be. You don't got nothing to prove. You just are who you say you are. And you are who God says you are. And you free, baby. You found growth in living your truth. There's some nostalgia here that's significant to you. That reminds you why it's so important to move in your purpose. Something nostalgic. Something from your past or your childhood even, or a past life even, is why you are the way you are this lifetime. You could have got a download about it, a premonition about it. You could have got a past regressional session. You could have worked with a hypnotist. I don't know. Take what resonates. You're getting clarity now that they can't block you. They could try to fool the whole world, but they can't fool God. These people are finding out that you are who God says you are. They wanted to claim that they could steal your prophecy or your destiny. These motherfuckers scared. They scared because you've been telling them, right? You've been telling them, and they want to fucking listen. You knew it was going to happen this way. Now, tell me about the Syrians. It's go time, baby.